Hello, Tyler. This message is your unbelief will not stop your eternal home. I love everybody. Whether you believe or not, or you're atheist or whatever you might be, or whatever. But your unbelief. I have people that tell me that they don't believe in God, they don't believe in heaven, they don't believe in hell. I used to be an atheist. I have my testimony on YouTube. And it took death for me. I truly tell you, when you're dying, you're not willing to be an atheist when you're dying. Jesus is the only one that can put true peace in your heart with God. That's how you get peace with God, is through His Son, Jesus Christ. And I truly tell you, there is no atheist when the plane is going down. But your unbelief. I hear people all the time say that they don't believe in hell. They don't believe in heaven. Your unbelief will not stop you going into hell. It's only by the mercy of Jesus Christ that Jesus will decide when Satan takes you to hell. Satan cannot take you to hell without Jesus giving the authority. If Jesus gives Satan permission, then Satan will take you into hell. Me too. If that's where I would be going. We need to know Jesus Christ. We need to know His voice. Me too. We need to have a personal relationship with Jesus Christ by prayer and reading His Word. The four main Gospels, the John, Mark, Matthew, and Luke. But I have people message me all the time, and I say this not out of shame, but out just being honest with you, that your unbelief, that's why 100% of all people that go into hell will be going into a place that they never believed that existed, but it ain't going to stop it. God created in you and me an eternal living soul. That means we have an eternal home. We have a spiritual man dwelling within. That's why we have a conscience. Some people's conscience has become so evil I don't know. I guess but our unbelief will not stop where we go. We can say, I can go out, in front of a motel room and say, I don't believe in tidal waves, I don't believe in tidal waves, I don't believe in tidal waves. And if there's a tidal wave coming, it's going to smash me wide open, or I can step outside and say, I don't believe in tornadoes, I don't believe in tornadoes. And if there's a tornado coming up my yard, it's going to hit me. That's like, people say they don't believe in God. I used to be that way. But this is a good question, I believe. I've heard somebody say this even to me before. And it took death for me. Like I said, I had my testimony, and Jesus appeared to me and spoke to me from heaven. But if I wouldn't have, the deal is back in 2007, if I wouldn't have come to Jesus in prayer diligently, and in prayer and reading His Word, if I wouldn't have come to Jesus, if I would have said, if I would have just gave up, if I wouldn't have come to Jesus in prayer, I would be in hell. See, that's the deal. But this is a good question for people to say they don't believe in God. You go outside, you can feel the wind, but you can't see it. See? But back in 2007, I used to be an atheist. And I truly tell you, when you're laying on your death, it's real easy to be an atheist when you have your health. But when you're laying on your back dying, you don't want to be an atheist no more. I know I didn't. And then Jesus appeared to me. When a plane's going down, nobody's an atheist. But if I wouldn't have come to the Lord, like I was just telling you, if I would have just walked away, then I would have went to hell. It's just that simple. I have some prayers on my channel. The title is called A Prayer to Be Saved by Jesus. Invite Jesus into your heart. I try to have a good many so they're easy to find. If you would like to make Jesus your Lord and Savior, which I pray that you will if you don't know Him as your Lord and Savior, it'll be the most important decision you'll ever make. Go on my channel and look. I try to have a good many of them so they're easy to find. Pray that prayer, loud and sincere. Give your life to Jesus. He died for you. He loves you. He loves no matter what color you are, no matter who you are. He loves you, and He wants to save you from a eternal hell that He died for you for. God bless you. Your unbelief will not stop your eternal home. If you're a person you don't believe in hell, and you die that way, you will go into a place that you didn't believe that existed. But you will be there, you will be conscious, and you will even be able to feel what hell is: torment and fire, and eternity's forever. And you will be conscious. You will know where you're at. I plead you'll come to Jesus. Invite Him into your heart. It's the title of them on my channel. I have a good many of them. Surrender your life to Jesus. God bless you.